A whole host of American weapons are now in the hands of the Taliban. A new video shows Taliban pilots trying to fly a US Black Hawk helicopter around the Kandahar airport. The Black Hawk is one of the most famous birds in the air, capable of carrying missiles and rockets. And imagine what really it could do in the hands of the Taliban.
A legendary American UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter taxiing across the Kandahar airfield. Not an unusual sight in Afghanistan, except the men operating the chopper are said to be Taliban members. This clip, released by Russian state media, identifies the helicopter as a US Army UH-60 Black Hawk. Over 35 Black Hawk helicopters supplied by the US to the Afghan army were left abandoned in the rapid collapse following the US exit. In the turbulence that followed, open source intelligence suggests 9 such helicopters were flown to Uzbekistan by fleeing Afghan government pilots. That would mean at least 25 Black Hawk helicopters are still in Taliban hands. The video, only a minute long, only shows the Black Hawk on the ground and not taking off. It is not clear if the Taliban pilots managed to thereafter fly the chopper. What is clear, however, is that the Taliban is looking to make use of these advanced military helicopters. But two big questions stand out. First, does the Taliban even have credible pilots? Answering that only days ago, the Taliban said it would be hiring existing pilots from the collapsed Afghan military.
About previous army and military, that is collapsed, finished. So now if we want to hire them and bring them back to this rank, so definitely we will call them, and we need them because they have high training. Most of them got training in Turkey and Germany and England, so we need them and we will call them to get back to their positions.
The second big question, flying is only part of air combat. What about maintenance, spares, and learning how to use these choppers for military operations? Well, the Chinese Harbin Z-20 helicopter is a reverse-engineered copy of this very Black Hawk. And Chinese friendship with the Taliban means they could theoretically get help with maintenance, spares, and flying training if needed. Black Hawks are legendary helicopters which across variants have served the US and several other militaries since the 1970s. Updated versions of this highly reliable helicopter continue to be supplied to customers across the world. India itself will be receiving the newest version of the Black Hawk called the MH-60R from the US later this year. But with 25 Black Hawks down in Afghanistan, the Taliban has overnight become one of the largest operators of the helicopter type outside the US. It's a long, difficult road, but this new video shows they're taking their first steps. Bureau Report, India Today.